Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. We're playing a little bit more of Hop. So in the last episode, I said I wanted to try to go back over in this area since we were close to where you forge and buy your weapon upgrades. And unfortunately, I went and kind of looked around, and there's not really anything we can do here. There's nothing we can really do in the center or right here in this area. We got to have upgrades, and so I did a little research just trying to understand some of these symbols. I mean, so basically, the first one, if you're looking at, I'm gonna move this up here a little bit. If you're looking at the left, that first symbol, those are actually shards. Those shards you pick up through the game and gives you the ability to upgrade your sword. I think we discovered that on the last go around, that's what they are. Just really didn't know what they were called. The one below that is a butterfly. I thought those were maybe bosses in the game, which seemed kind of strange since there are a lot of them. These are collectible. These will allow you, in one case, to where we found the upgradable sprite cloak. You have to have 8 of these in order to buy that, in addition to the the currency, the money in the game that you pick up. The item below the butterfly is actually the heart shards, and that's what you pick up through the game as well. So when you come across certain areas, they'll show up on your map, which is very useful. Unfortunately, you may not be able to get to them at that point in time. The last item, the glowing one, it looks like a wheel. That is stamina. So I was correct on that. So as you go through the game, you find these robots that are on the ground. They are obviously dilapidated, and so what he ends up doing is he opens up the chest of the robot, pulls the core out, and then harnesses that energy, and of course that upgrades your stamina. As you can tell, we've upgraded a lot of health because we have 5 bars, but unfortunately it takes a lot. So at 5 of these, you have to find 5 in order to have the stamina increase. We haven't gotten to that point yet. I don't know how far it increases the bar. So that will be curious to find out as well. So anyway, what I've done is I've actually just traveled back up to this northern area, just to kind of give you an idea of where we're at. Let me go back real quick. If you remember, once we left the dungeon area, it came back up to this area right here because it lifted the floor up, and then I headed over to this area initially, was messing around, and then decided to go back and then explore some of the first region that we were in. So at this point, we're going to go back to this area and see how far we can progress through the game. These guys right here are actually really, really good to fight if you can get them to run into walls. I was hoping he would kill them, because they do release a lot of shards if you can kill them. There we go. Oh shit, I've never been hit by one before. Guess there's a first for everything. Holy hell. So I think they released something like 5 of those little currency things. Can we get through here? Does this like change? I'm assuming not. So that's interesting. So as you progress towards it, it actually lifts up a barrier, that electronic wall. Can we jump up over here? Oh, we can. Now, I don't recall if there's anything over here or not, but we're going to find out. And we can't go down there. Let's see what's back this way. More loot. Nice. We definitely need to make sure to pick up as many of those as possible, because you utilize that currency throughout the game in order to do upgrades. Go ahead and fight him down here. Unfortunately, it's like you can't have them just run into any wall. It has to be that specific little wall there. It's funny when you find these creatures, some of the ways that you have to beat them. Oh, wow, 2 sword hits and a punch. It's pretty impressive. The ways that you have to actually defeat the creatures is very similar to some of the ways that you would fight certain battles in Zelda. Wow, do not get next to those. You will die. I'm not sure if we should go down here or not. Yeah, so far I'm really loving this game. It's just really intriguing. So I think we did attempt to go up here before, and I ended up dying. So let's do something before we head up that way. Where does this go? Oh, that's right. It just kind of goes back and forth between the 2 areas, because we did that last time? Yes. So I want to check and see what the centerpiece is down here. I'm going to go ahead and drop down. Looks like we can get back up right here. Make sure that there's no little drop through areas. Check this out here. Looks like this is part of a floor maybe that would lift up. Not sure. And I know at some point we'll definitely remove the electricity from that gate area. So I guess we'll head this way. The lightning is pretty devastating in this game. The bolts of electricity. Yeah, the last time I was over in this area up top, I ended up dying due to, let's see if this will do it. Excellent. Due to hitting a lever. Nope, can't do that. Want to see if there's anything back here. I was thinking maybe they would hide something back here, but no. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it's worth an attempt to check it out anyway, so. Guess there was really no point in going back this way. Except for to do this. Now the problem is I need health, since I only have 1 bar left. Yeah, this is where I died last time. And I died again. Okay, luckily we can do that. Hold on a second. I don't even know if we can get it over here or not. Let's go see if we can find our transporter. And maybe bring our transporter over to that area, because it looks like you could, but oh, you know what? We're not. I don't know if we can. Can we bring him around this way? We're damn sure gonna try. Let's see if we can find him. It's right here. I saw a little spot that maybe, let's see if we can get him through here. Oh wow, we can do this. It's allowing it. Let's just see how far we can go. see what's over here. Can we... This may open up. We've been over here before, so there's no point in going over there. I was curious. Now, look at that. I don't know if we can get up there, because once I set it down, it's going to probably go down a little too far. I don't know what that is, but it sure looks like something up there. See it? On the top left. Anyway. Alright, so let's go do what I was initially talking about. If you haven't grabbed it, you can see the little guy over there. He's up in that section. He's on the ground, the robot. You might want to pick that up. That is a stamina shard. We'll call him stamina shard. So right here, I'm going to set this down right in the middle of this thing. See what happens. Ooh. Okay. You gotta look for those little prongs on the ground. It's like 4 little prongs where the feet will slide into. I don't know what that did. Sounded like it turned off the electricity. Not the lightning though. It's up top. So there's a couple of different levers here. Oh, Jesus. And there's this one here where the lightning was killing me. Not lightning, but the, okay, so that's 2. So where the hell's the third one at? Hold on a sec. Can we hit this? No. No. Is this a matter of... No. Okay, so that's right. Let me go back up. Reset itself. More than likely because I was supposed to do the other one first. No. Is that right? Yes. Not exactly sure what that did. Uh-oh. Going down. Wow. Okay. I think I angered the lightning gods. There's nothing over there. Oh, but you know what? It did change this. It definitely changed this. All right. Come on. Just opened up another path before we move on, did it change anything else? Nothing over there. It's really cool. It's like let's take a look at our map here. So that was weird. It did an autofocus. So down is a no-go there. Now what is over there? Looks like an ogre. Maybe this will open the gate. Another schematic. Warp through. Oh! Teleport behind enemies. Oh, that's awesome. So maybe go up here, look around. What is this? Where the hell are we? Oh. Oh, wow, it took us all the way back. Well, at least it kind of gives us an idea. I do like that. It tells us where our main objective is by the little blinky light. So that does help. All right, so what's going on? I guess nap time's over. Looks like he's saying something about restore the energy. Let's see what he does here. What the hell is this? Okay. The hell did he's over here. Oh, I see. So basically it allowed us to create this area here we were missing so we can go on top. Before we do that, let's go. Is it back over here? Yeah, let's go back to the workshop. We'll call this the workshop. So basically, what do we have? We have enough to get this. Warp through. We still obviously don't have enough for that. We don't have, we need one to get improved rolling. So we're doing pretty good on our upgrades and abilities. Let's go ahead and grab the warp through. And then next I'll probably grab this one right here for the improved rolling dodge. So I have a feeling this may come in handy. So let's see how that works. Now, I just noticed something. I'm going to see if my thought process is right. All right, so teleport behind enemies is R1. So let me get out of here. Sometimes it's funny when you play games and as you progress through, something may not become obvious, but then does later. So like, well, shit, it's not here. So, hold on a second. Let me get out of this. Let's go back and let me show you something. And I think maybe this is like where we go into these dungeon areas, but like, since this is our workshop, see this little window right here? I'm wondering if that shows you like the collectibles that are in the area. And since there are none in this area, because it's a workshop, there's nothing showing up. We'll have to test that theory later. And maybe when we go into another dungeon, let me see if I can bring that up. Because, see, it doesn't show it out here. Basically, all it does is it goes into the area map. And as you scroll through, that does not come up. Maybe because, again, it's the map. So anyway, whatever. Where the hell were we at? Oh. Now he's back to nappy time. So we're going to go ahead and go over to this area to the south. Yeah. So I'm wondering now that we have this ability, whatever it is, we can start pressing these little things that have the hand mark in them to alter the terrain. This has to be one of... Okay, what's going on? So it says we're here, yeah, and we need to go there. Okay. This is where I wish I had the ability to pan or zoom around. It'll give me a 360-degree rotational view, because I think that would be really cool. But yeah, this is like one of the more fun games I've played in a while, just due to the style. I think it just goes back to that old Zelda top-down view style. That. Let me hold on a second. Gives us a shortcut. Awesome. That kind of, it just, I don't know. It's fun. It was fun back then. It was fun how many years ago? 30 years ago when that game came out, and it's fun. This is fun now. They've done something that I'd like to see. If this game ends and there's not a continuation, I would hope the developer would either do a sequel to this, or here's another one of those vistas. Provide another game similar to this, because they really did a fantastic job. That's nice. I don't know why it's allowing me to drop down here. Can we drop on this? Oh. Well, that would be a no. That would be a no. Hey, if you don't test it out, how do you know, right? That's kind of my thought. So where was that? Oh, here it is. It's like, where was that shortcut? And it's interesting that you're allowed to kill them, but I don't see the point in doing so. You don't gain anything from it. That tree smacking. I like how the environments, they're not discriminating just towards you to where they only attack you. I think that's really cool. Come on. I'm not going to say the AI is dumb, because it's not. But I definitely like how that tree, that tentacle, reached out and smacked this creature. Right, like it tried to do again. I think that's really cool. It's just not set up or programmed to, or coded so that it only attacks you, is basically what I was getting at. Some games are like that. It's like, you wonder, hold on a second, if I pass by this branch or this stationary object, this swinging pendulum or whatever it may be, and it hits me, why isn't it affecting the other enemies in the game? And that's just environmental damage, which, again, mad props for the developers for recognizing that now. Where in the hell do I go? North? It doesn't look like we can chop through any trees. You definitely can't go that way. I would say this way is the only way. I mean, damn sure there's nothing off that we can't drop down to, and there's an ogre. Oh, you're gonna beat your chest, huh? What the? Oh, okay, so look at these guys. See, they even attack, so enemies crossfire. Oh, shit. Okay. Get out of here. Another ogre over there. Get out of here. Oh, that's that ability to do that. That is so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. The blink ability. I'd forgotten about it for a second. I don't know. That's why I didn't use it on this guy. But then I was like, hold on a second. It's like, I wish we could, you know, sneak up behind enemies. And it's like, oh, that's right. We have that ability now. So it looks like we can climb up here. Let's walk around the area and kind of see what we can and what we can't do. There's nothing there. Now, something that I did read on, because again, looking at just more information on the game, since there isn't a whole lot. Over in this area earlier, I want to say it was either the first or, I think the first video, the stream, I fought a big baddie over here, and of course I was underpowered. I ended up beating him. But apparently during the fight, there was some type of shady character, and I didn't see this, and I'll have to go back and watch the video. But they were overlooking the cliff area, and they were watching us fight. So I'm kind of curious about that, and I'll definitely go back and see what we see. All right, so it doesn't look like there's anything back this way. This is where we came from. Definitely like the music in this game. Let's pop up here. Let's see if there's anything. Can't go up. Let's see if we can go over here. Ooh. Okay. Nothing that way. Can we? So let me look at the map here. So this goes somewhere, and the other way goes somewhere. So where is this going? What are we doing? Looks like we can drop down here. It's taking us back to the left. So this is going in a completely different direction than what we're supposed to be doing. Oops, wrong button. But in this case, it pays off. So it looks like we need probably, what, about 7 more of those? What's this? Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, that's an enemy. And he has a long ass. Oh, that would be such a badass weapon. Oh, shit. Okay, he hurts. Oh, he's laughing at me. Oh, you can eat a dick. Yeah. You laugh, you die. What's over here? Ooh. Is this a glorious... What? Oh. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is going on? We've definitely done something here. I'm not exactly sure what. Oh, this is so cool. Where the hell am I at? We're gonna find out. I have no idea if this is the way we're supposed to. Well, obviously this isn't the way we're supposed to be going. Because if you recall, oh, so we're in another one of these dungeons. World map. Is it not going to allow me to go to world map? Okay. Whatever, let's check it out. And is this another forge? Okay. So do this and go here. What is this? Exodus. What do we do? What have we done? I don't know what that's representing. So you can sit here. That's really cool. Not really sure though. I'm not sure what that is, what that's representing. So that lights up. You have the thunder. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we did there. I will have to see if I can find an explanation as to what that is and why. Does it affect the world? Because we obviously weren't supposed to go here yet. I mean, it's just off the beaten path by itself. And we were able to get over to this area. And it's important because there was a trophy associated with it. So I think we go back up and we head in the other direction. Which we didn't go this way, but the path, if I'm correct. Let's see here. I don't know if I can jump that or not. I'm gonna try though. Oh. At least I can't die. Here's the path right here from where we came from before. Because we jumped up here and around and then... I did a much better job of that the first time, so let's Hey, I made it. I made it. Save spot, and there's our portal to go back. Can't do anything here. Oh, hey. And see, it doesn't look like we can move or progress forward. No. So, we're definitely heading in the right direction, I think. See, that's really cool. So we can fast travel to any one of these areas. So we're not going to because there's no need to. Not at this point. I don't think I have enough of the 35. I need 40. That's right. Looks like there's a shortcut we don't have access to right there for a ladder. I thought I heard... I wish I could kill those. Oh. Ouch. Shit. Oh, missed him. He tried. I punched him right in his face. 30. That's all I got was one? What? You're kidding me. Yeah, I wish you could kill those. Really do. There's a... What's up with him? Looks like there's a ladder there. Oh my god, where? This is this whole other area over here. Holy crap. And once again, I'm going off the beaten path. We'll try that in just a sec. Let me go over here to the left. Oh, crap. And I died. And I died. I know some of these videos are getting kind of lengthy. It's hard because you get in the middle of it and you just keep going. You keep going. You don't realize how much time has passed by when you're doing them. Ow, crap. So... seriously. Looks like something to grab a hold of up there. Ah, shit. Okay, so obviously this definitely isn't what we need to be doing. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Can we climb up? This looks like it's going to be able to move somehow, but we can't climb it. We can this. Well, at least I thought we could. About here and up here. Let's see what this does. Woke him up. I think he's pissed. Damn, we sound like some wolves or something. What's up in here? What? Just felt like the lone wanderer. Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Let me see the map. Oh, yes, I just opened up a shortcut. Sweet. See, and that's one of the things I loved about like Dark Souls games is like you come across areas you can open up shortcuts. And while this is nowhere even remotely close to a Dark Souls kind of game, the fact that they have shortcuts and the ability to wander around and open them up is so fun. So fun. It just adds that level of immersion for players to make you feel like, yeah, I'm actually doing something. Did I just find another one to stumble? Oh, cool. We get to look and see how this upgrades our stamina. But yeah, it's just a level of immersion in the games. Oh, shit. That's a pretty sizable chunk of stamina. Wow. So glad we came over here. All right. I have to remind myself to make sure to check trees. I mean, there are different colored trees, just like in Zelda, where you can test them. Like this one right here is one you can chop down. That looks like death. This is okay. So that is really cool. We've opened up a shortcut. Let's go back over here and see. Here's my save point. So we move that around. We got dipshit over there. He's pissed off. I have 2 bars of health. So why are we panning out? What are you telling me? That I can go through this area? Yeah, before we go with the obvious, I'm going to non-obvious. I like trying non-obvious stuff. So let's see, what are we doing? Oh, almost death. No. We can get up here. What's up here? Oh, looks like we can climb this. No, 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 no. Oh. All right, so let's try this again. Obviously, I failed miserably at that jump. And we need to wrap this video up pretty soon, too, because I'm sure it's getting up there in links. Let's see. Come on. All right, I need to make sure to aim correctly here, because obviously he's struggling. You know, I keep saying he, but it makes me wonder. Hell, I don't even know. Is it a she? Ouch. All right, so we need to... There we go. Aim correctly. So, what's down? So I can go this way and I can go that way. Let's do this. There's absolutely freaking nothing here. And I can't get back up. All right. Jesus. All right. Let's try this again. Hey, you never know unless you try. There could have been some badass loot over there. Do not die now. Are we supposed to go down in that area? Is there something down here? Probably the way out of the area. I had to try to kill him. So let's try it. And hope the hell I don't die. Some more loot, I'm assuming. Yeah, those are definitely worth picking up for sure. Where the hell are we at? Oh, we're down in this quadrant here. Ow, frig. Looks like some more baddies down there. Get back. Okay. Now I don't feel so bad about kind of roaming around this area. Oh, it's a pod. We need one more of those to level up our health. And that, for you guys that are curious, it's down in this area here. Okay, so let's go back across. Nothing back there. Looks like up. Okay, so this takes us back to the gate. Right, so I think, how much do we have? 47. Let's go ahead and buy that. Upgrade ability for rolling, and then we'll go ahead and end this video, and then we'll start back on the next one in the area we were just at. Alright, so what do we have? The agility. Let's go ahead and buy that. Get my agility up. Cool. Looks like we're starting to get our upgrades done in a nice fashion. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, leave some comments, give me some feedback, tell me what you think about the game if you played it. If there's some areas of interest, let me know. Just kind of looking down here, as you can see in the background, looks like some type of shadow on the left side of the wall. It kind of looks like a person, like Medusa. But anyway, yeah, just let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. You never know what you might find. Till next time, you guys, peace out.